Alrighty guys, welcome to Gaming 60 as always, and I'm here to help you out on how to kill the Megalodon, how to get your drums, how to get your speaking trumpet, and all that good stuff, and all the exclusive rewards at the end of the quest line. So basically, this is a time-limited event, and what you do at the beginning is you go to a tavern, or when you spawn in, it doesn't matter, and you're gonna see this new NPC, who's part of the Build Dread faction. It's hard to pronounce that for some reason. And basically, you're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna tell you that you need to go to Sharkbait Cove. So grab your materials, you know, get all your usual stuff ready for your voyage or whatnot, in this case. And as soon as you're done with that, hop back on the boat, and I'm going to show you where the southwest place is. So it's in the southwest of the map, it's called Sharkbait Cove. And this is where we're going to put our little marker on, that's where we're going to be heading out to. So mark that, and then, you know, raise your anchor and set sails. And make sure you're heading in the proper direction. And then once you get here, start going slowly. Make sure you have your sails like halfway up or almost up. And you're gonna see a dude on the beach right there. And we're gonna put up our sails completely to get a nice park job done. And this is where we are now. So this is where you want to park. And then you want to get out, obviously, and you want to talk to him. His name is Merrick. He has 2 magic peg legs, a drum, and a pretty cool patch. So talk to this guy, and I already did this, so some of the stuff you're not going to see pop up, but basically it's the same thing, so just don't worry about it. So talk to him, and he's going to tell you that you need to find his 3 journals. And his first clue is that it's located on Sharkbait Cove, which is the island that we're on, and it's by a fin rock. And I'm going to show you how to get there. So after you're done talking to him, follow this pathway. Some enemies might spawn, just whack them in the face with your blunderbuss. And this is the rock that we're looking for. This is the fin rock, okay? So once you get over here, come around, climb up the little rocks, and right here you see the first journal. So basically, what's gonna happen is there's 2 pages to the journal, and you can read both of them. But in a nutshell, it's gonna give you a clue where to head next. And this journal tells you to go to the Golden Sands outpost and talk to a barmaid over there to get the next clue to the journal. But instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip that part because we don't need to. We already know how to do this, and we're gonna go to the coordinates where we actually have to go. So I'm gonna show you this in a little bit. I'm just showing people how this looks like. So go back to the map, and you want to mark L14. So look for the letter L and the number 14, and there I marked the spot, and that's where we're gonna be heading out to. Right there. So after that, get back to your ship, set sails, and once you get there, you're gonna lower your anchor, and you're gonna see a uncharted island that's basically not on the map. That's what an uncharted island means. So once you come here, you're gonna see a shipwreck and a crow's nest sticking out in the water. So what you want to do is get to the crow's nest and climb up the ladder, and that's where the second journal is. We got our first journal in the fin rock place at Sharkbait Cove, and here's our second journal over here. And you guessed it, this journal is going to tell us where to go next, and basically what's going to happen is that it's going to tell me, or you, to go to Daggertooth, which is the next person that we talk to get the coordinates for the third journal, which is not going to be located really anywhere close by. So basically, I'll show you where it is. The coordinates for the next thing is, I believe, L16, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna see that in a little bit. I'm just going through the dialogue so people can check this out. So once that's done, oh no, I'm sorry, it's S16. So make sure you go to S16, and yeah, it's pretty close by from the L14. And basically, once you're here, you're gonna see a bunch of like another uncharted island and a bunch of like coral reefs and things like that. So what we need to do is find a cave and go into it. It's like a secret passage, and then you're gonna go up into the surface into an actual like cave. So it's pretty cool. So I followed this path, and in here I actually got a little bit confused myself. It doesn't take that long for me to find where I have to go, so it's not a big deal. So just don't worry about it, and you'll be in good shape. So if you go over here, I believe. At first it's like hard to notice, but you'll see like an little archway. It's actually to the left, and I'm not looking at it right now, and it's right here. So this is the archway you want to look for. This is the secret cave entrance, and it's gonna look like you're gonna be running out of breath, and if it is, don't worry about it. It's not that long of a passage, as you guys can see. So we're almost there, and we're gonna be coming up the surface here soon. As soon as we're past this place, and right there. So over here is gonna be our third and final journal. Okay, so climb up or whatever and go around, and I'm gonna show you where this journal is. It happens to be right over here. Okay, so again, once you do this, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get your quest updated, and a little message is gonna pop up saying you have to go back to Merrick and talk to him. So to get the drum, and basically that's what we're gonna do. I've done most of the part of the quests already, so some pop-ups you're gonna see, some not. For example, when you first meet Merrick, he gives you a trumpet. You guys didn't see that because there's really no reason to show it. That's just something that happens automatically anyway. I'm here to show you how to do this quest. So once you get over here and you talk to him, you're gonna get your drum, basically. And here comes the more tricky part of this quest line, and kind of what makes it really interesting and really unique. Basically, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a drum, and what you need to do is carry the music that Merrick is playing. And you do that by mimicking it, by just playing the drum in front of him, and you playing his tune. But what you need to do is you need to carry that song to a location number T26, which is where we're gonna summon the Megalodon. So in here I'm playing the drum with my crew, and I'm gonna carry the song up to the ship. Now since when you go up the ship you can't play the song and go up the ladder, so someone has to be on top of the ship as you're playing the music while you're in the water, so they can copy your rhythm, and then you can climb up the ladder and get on board. So that's how you do this. You basically need 2 or 3 people to coordinate with the music to help carry it to the ship, you know, from water to the ship, and then from the ship to the shark. So basically have 1 or 2 guys designated to playing the music at all times with a drum. If you hold off the button and you stop playing it, it's gonna reset, you're gonna lose the song, and then you're gonna be forced to go all the way back to Sharkbait Cove to talk to Merrick again and get the song. And you do not want to do that because it's a waste of time and it's a long way to go. So see, right here, I'm playing the music, so that way, you know, we get it from the dude at the bottom. Now we have the song up on the ship and we're good to go. So now all we need to do is head to T26. And here's another big deal. You need to have minimum of 5 people to summon the Megalodon. And if you don't have more than 5 people, or 5 people at least, you're not going to be able to do it. So here we are, we're with 5 people. You want to make use of your trumpet to coordinate with other crews and get ships together, basically like a fleet. So in here we had a party of like 7-8 people. 2 of them were on 2 different sloops. They were all separated, they were not like party members. And as you guys can see here, we're kicking the Kraken's ass. I'm sorry, not Kraken, Megalodon, I keep forgetting to say that. And basically, the fight's pretty simple, you know, shoot it with the Eye of Reach is the best weapon to use against it. And you know, what it's gonna do is basically circling around the galleon, and you wanna be stocked up on cannonballs and just shoot it when you can. And in here I actually managed to hit it. You guys can see the hit marker, so just wail at it, it's not that hard. Make sure you have someone repairing the ship. It's not that bad of a fight. It's actually a pretty cool fight, it's pretty epic, and I really liked it. I really did enjoy this event. And there goes down the Megalodon, and the cool thing is if you go under the water, you actually can see the body. And in here, as you guys can see, I unlocked the accommodation, I got a title, and now we have to return to Merrick and go back to Sharkbait Cove to get our final reward. So we're gonna go do just that, but first we're gonna look at the beautiful dead Megalodon. As you guys can see it in its full glory, beautiful double green eyes on both sides. So he got 4 eyes, I guess, a couple of sharks swimming around him, and it's a really huge giant fucking shark. So yeah, it's pretty dope. I really like it. I really like the design of it. It's pretty awesome. So once you're done with that, head back to Sharkbait Cove, talk to Merrick, and he's gonna give you the Shark Hunter figurehead, which is really cool looking. And basically that's it, you guys. You got your exclusive rewards, and this campaign runs for 2 weeks long. I hope this was helpful to you. The Hungry Deep is now completed, and I'm gonna show you how the figurehead looks like so you guys can check it out. So basically there it is, and we're gonna actually look at it in the shop, and we're gonna look at it in the whatchamacallit on the actual ship itself here in a little bit. So right there, that's how it looks like. And it's pretty cool because it actually glows at night, I believe. The eyes glow at night. So it looks pretty frightening in the dark. I like it a lot. So yeah guys, that's how you do the Hungry Deep, and I hope that was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe and stick around to Gaming in 6 TV. And we're gonna be 83 covering a lot of stuff, guys. See you soon and peace out and have a good one.